All right, I hope you can hear me because it's kind of loud here at the metro station, but we are on our way to volunteer at the site at one of the apartment buildings that got hit this morning through last night's attack when Russia sent over 70 missiles and 150 drones.
Russia has launched a big missile and drone attack on Ukraine's capital, Kyiv.
Ukrainian emergency officials say Russia has carried out a large-scale attack on the capital, Kyiv. 9 people have been killed and another 63 injured in overnight strikes on the Ukrainian capital.
But we have to take the metro there because there's traffic right now. Join me. Bald's here and my neighbor Alonia is here as well.
Hello.
And we're going to take the metro all the way there. I'm sure Bald's going to enjoy this Soviet mosaic here.
Kiev and Rus.
Yeah. Oh, is it? It is.
I presume so. It looks
Yeah.
old, doesn't it? Like
Kyiv and Rus.
men on horses.
So, where are we going, Ilona?
To Svetashina.
Yeah. Why?
I don't feel comfortable.
We go. Let me take over. We're going professional. We're going to Sviatoshin because last night Russia bombed some buildings and it's all rubble. People died. So we're going to try and tidy it up a bit. And like, hello, would you like to be in the vlog?
No.
I don't think most people are vlogging their meadow. All right, here we go. We just had to transfer metros. It's rush hour right now. That's why there's so many people.
Vlogging our tube journey, our metro journey.
Is this better than the London tube?
There's less chance of getting mugged on a Ukrainian tube than there is on the London tube.
Yeah.
They're rated.
I think it's a better metro system. It's cheaper. I think
10 times better.
they run more on
How
time.
much the London tube is?
How much?
£5. Here it's
It's a lot.
£8.
Yeah, it's a big difference. It's better here.
£5.
And this is like the busiest it ever gets. This is a rush hour. Okay, we made it. Oh, give it to. Okay, hold on. We need to see which one. Exit 7.
Exit 7.
See him, Tom.
1, 3.
I didn't know there were numbers of exits.
How long have you lived in Kyiv?
Always.
And then you would just get out on the wrong side of the road?
I would just remember or follow the crowd. I don't know.
Yeah, but they're not all going to the same place. Oh.
I would get out and figure it out on the way.
I feel like sometimes I know more about Kyiv than people that live here.
Do you know the other very good thing about the Kiev Metro compared to the English one?
What?
In England, how far you go is the price you pay. So if you want to go from one side of London to the other, you pay more money.
So if you're-
here, you just pay 8 hryvnia,
Yeah.
and it doesn't matter how far you go or short you
Ride
go.
all day and never get
Yeah.
Ride all day. If you've got nothing to do, sit on the train, bring some semichki, bring some kvass, and just
No one's
go
actually doing
around.
that though, but that's unfair for 2 reasons, right? Well, it's annoying for 2 reasons. One, that creates a bottleneck when you need to go out because you got to like check in again. Here you just walk out,
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah.
right? Secondly, I feel like that's kind of like a tax on the poor because the poorer you are, the further you live out probably. So then you have to actually go further home. You got to spend more money.
It's a nightmare, man.
Right? Here, look, you just gotta walk out. Imagine you gotta take out your card in your wallet, you gotta check out, and then you see like you just got charged $5.
Exactly. Oh my God. Where are we?
Yeah, who made it? Yeah. Do you know what that sound is for, mate?
Blind people?
Yeah.
Are you one of them?
Someone just died there.
Hey, this is good. Я сказал почему. Он не оскорбил. Ты меня оскорбил. Что хотите? Блин, спички тоже я не буду брать. Блин. Купи спички. Okay.
Hello. Yeah, I'm a vlogger. Hello. Hello.
Do you guys speak English? No?
Nothing.
What YouTube do you like to watch? Какие канал вам нравится? YouTube. Разные, да? Johnny FD, subscribe. Johnny FD.
Безкоштовно. We got a new subscriber. Thanks, Bald.
I am with my date and he's always a bald man.
You know what? I feel like Google Maps lied because we could have just got off this station. It would have been faster. So maybe go that way. Can't always trust Google Maps. I learned that in Moldova. 9 minutes.
Are we taking a risk? Are we? No. Are we risking it?
Risk it for the biscuit? No, not with these fast drivers here. Let's go.
Oh, get the laws, Johnny.
Do people eat in the London metro?
Oh, they do all kinds of stuff in the London Metro. Eating is the least of the issues on the London Metro.
Oh, man. What do they do?
I've seen guys masturbating.
No.
Sorry about that. I didn't know anyone was.
Is that in the 90s or?
No, recently.
Sorry to hear that.
I don't know.
What wasn't one of us, was it?
He said he was here in the 90s.
Oh, wait. Oh, look at this. Look at this crazy
Arena. Look at this
market. Oh, she carried a.
This is an old.
She's about to go mess one up with that.
Look at this. This is Soviet arena.
Yeah. You should move out here, mate. This is perfect for you.
My place. But yeah, I was thinking of moving to the centre, some nice, Chris Shattuck.
Johnny wanting to buy an apartment somewhere.
Yeah, I'm glad I did it. Actually, now I'm glad I did it.
I had to see that naked guy every time you went to the metro.
Yeah.
Oh, those two. Oh, Johnny, who's this guy?
Oh no, just on the ground.
Oh my God, what is this place we're in? This is like, we've come back to the 90s.
Yeah.
This is like my first trip to Ukraine in 93.
This is the Kryvyi Rih of.
On Jeep?
Oh no. I thought she was gonna poke him with this stick. He's alive. He's okay. He just didn't take a nap. He's napping. What's the joke?
Get up, you beat yourself.
Get up, you'll pee yourself? Oh yeah. It's probably good advice actually. You know what? What are these buildings? These are nice. This is a school part, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then this is an example of what will happen if you don't go to school. So they look outside, they're like, you don't want to study? This is what's going to happen.
Yeah, good point.
Oh.
Yeah, you'll be like that guy on the floor.
Yeah.
You don't pass your English exams.
To the public.
I wonder though, have there been more, because I'm sure this war has been very stressful for everybody in Ukraine, but especially as a man that's like a fighting age, do you think a lot of them have turned to drugs or alcohol just to escape and be like, I don't want to think about it. Like if I'm so fucked up, maybe, yeah.
That guy was long before the war.
You think so?
He's been
He's
lying
a
there a long time.
professional.
Yeah. They didn't like that painting, I guess.
Right, what is this? This
a
is
salon.
the ultimate Gothic area.
Yeah, this is the Kryvyi Rih of Kyiv.
I'm glad I took
Yeah.
you to a fancy
Yeah,
place.
thank you for inviting me.
Yeah. Aren't you glad we took a metro now? This is what you see on the metro that you won't see taking a taxi. Oh. On Normana. On he's okay.
Sure.
On okay. He alive.
Okay.
He's okay. He's alive.
This is drinking.
Drinking and drugs maybe.
Дуже drinking.
Too much. Слишком много. And this you're gardening or?
I'm дую, но чуть-чуть.
Huh? What? Do no no.
He's doing a little bit.
Oh, gardening. Oh, it's good.
little bit gardening.
Pomodoro, yeah, or Kotochka.
Oh, no, Kutoshka.
Sorry, what? What?
Do you think that's from the?
Yes.
Could be because we're pretty close to there now. All right. So in case you guys haven't been following the news, Kyiv had a massive rocket attack last night. Russia sent over 70 missiles of all sorts: Iskanders, ballistic missiles, 150 drones. Half of it was shot down, but a lot of it created a lot of damage, including blown out windows like you see here. So this is a residential apartment building, kind of close to the metro. And you can see the glass in this is all shattered. This is kind of the older building with the single pane glass. It's not as strong as the double pane new European glass. So that's why this one broke and some of the others didn't. I mean, the only potential good thing is now they have an excuse to get upgraded insulation and glass. As we get closer, we see more damage from Russia's attack last night. It just happened earlier today, so Russia hasn't responded saying why their reason was for attacking, what their targets were, but it's always usually made up anyways. Here's another building with blown out windows. I could probably even check on Google Maps what it was. Was that another explosion? Huh. La Ventura Tango School. So Russia decided to build this tango school for some reason. And this building right across the street as well. That's what that is. This might just be someone's apartment actually. There's no like special labels or anything on it. But I'm very curious what Russia's BS reasons are because they always make something up. Mate, did you see that building across the street?
Yes.
What do you think that was?
I would say gymnasium of some
Yeah, it
sort.
looks like a gym.
Tango school.
Tango school.
Dance school.
Dance.
Yeah.
God, I hope the dance is right there.
Oh. Well, it was in the middle of the night, so nobody was sleeping there. But in the apartments, that people were sleeping. And look, this window just got blown out. I bet you they just installed this today. Look inside. There's a guy.
We are here for.
There's like a guy on YouTube. So there's like a guy living in there. He's like, just. That's crazy. This is insane, guys. This is absolutely just a place where people live. And you can see, just from today, people have started boarding windows. Can you imagine this is your flat, mate?
Yeah, exactly. Thank God it was night time. So I presume people weren't like looking out the window or something. Imagine all that
They're
glass
sleeping.
being blown in.
Well, this is the
just
problem. A lot of times when we start hearing the air defense, we start looking out the window to see what it is.
Ah, good point.
And
Yes.
it's the worst place to be.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Shit, that's exactly what I was doing last night. When I heard it, I went straight to the window and I was
And
just there
boom!
looking out.
Like what? Like yeah.
A lot of damage
amateur.
happens when you get cut by glass.
Yeah. Oh, imagine. That's why so many people put the tape, the X's. It doesn't prevent it from breaking, but it doesn't fly everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is someone's mirror, maybe their bathroom mirror. Here's a volunteer society. People that came here to volunteer. I'm taking a break right now.
This must be the epicenter, I suppose. Of
Yeah.
One of the strikes of last night.
People volunteering helping. Look at this. This is just so like someone's house. People just live here. Woman's covering her face in disbelief.
Да, ракети. А ви живете здесь рядом?
Ні, я
Дальше, да?
біля
Слава
нього.
Богу. Да.
Нам чути було.
Да. Слышали, да, все?
Так,
Uh,
гупнуло.
it's apartment building, like at the Cortera.
Це
Біля квартири здання?
Дома.
все.
Да, это біля квартири, да.
Да, і все.
Почему Россия бомбардирует тут? Почему Россия пиздец?
Він такий дебіл.
Putin crazy, yeah?
Як і Трамп теж.
I told you Trump. Trump, you could stop this. Why don't you?
Це вони застроїли таку.
Yeah. Я американец, вибачте, Trump тут.
Тут люди були пострадали.
People what? People die, я знаю. І діти теж, да.
Одна 3 рочки дитині.
Блядь. Look at this, guys.
Пострадала в больниці.
Russia launched over 200 drones and missiles on Ukraine overnight, mostly targeting the capital. And here they hit a 5-story residential building where we know about at least 8 people who were killed and at least 77 who were injured. The attack comes just as the US President Donald Trump called Volodymyr Zelensky the main obstacle for peace in Ukraine amidst the American-initiated peace talks. We're going to talk to some local residents who survived the attack and ask them about their experience and what they think about ongoing negotiations.
Ми були вдома, були вибухи, я чула потім шахет. Ми тільки змогли вибігти в коридор, хотіли відкрити двері і все. Вибух, все летить, просто, це кошмар. Дверь заклинила, вообще ми сиділи, сусіди змогли вийти, дуже дякую сусідам, вони допомогли. Двері там зламали, все, ми пішли в бомбосховище, все, було, це, кошмар. Просто. У нас сусідка померла, в цьому домі. Тут, в мене квартири, в принципі, немає. Тут ці переговори, домовлятися тут, я не знаю, тут смислу нема. З ким?
People installing these, temporary wooden window things, I guess, to keep out, the weather and the birds. Honestly, I don't know if I was living here and my windows were blown out, would you even want these temporary wood things? I know in the winter you would, but right now it's like imagine going to a complete pitch black room.
No, but I imagine they're leaving the apartments. Like they're going to board it up and just go, right? Because they're probably like the whole room's
Glass
destroyed.
inside. Oh yeah.
Everything's destroyed.
Yeah, you can't really live in there right now.
I wouldn't think so. Look at these ones. I mean, they got off lucky in a sense.
Well, they're further away.
But look at this one. The roof's. Look at that one there.
Yeah, you can't live in that.
Destroyed.
Oh, look at these cars.
Yeah, right.
Oh my God. Do you know when we were in Kyiv,
Yep.
Russia said that they had destroyed 20 international vehicles. But they were very vague about it, and I was like, "What does that mean? Does that mean like a German car?"
Volkswagen.
Yeah. Oh, it's not funny, but it's almost hilarious that Russia would just use these kind of like words where they're like, "Oh yeah, foreign-made vehicles, no vehicles of foreign origin or something like that." I guess this is an American system.
Not really cool. Can I take a picture with you?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Join me on the back.
Got 3 of them.
Yeah.
You live nearby?
No, I actually live in the another part of Kyiv, so I came here as a volunteer.
Цей типу центр, збір волонтерів чи що?
Oh, вибачте. I'm assuming just for our safety, so we're not standing right in the middle of all the broken glass.
Watch video.
Yeah, you liked it?
Yeah, I pretty much like it. Thank you for everything you do.
Not at all. Not
And
at
you
all.
too.
And it's my friend Johnny.
Yeah. What's it?
Careful, guys. Careful.
I watch your videos too as well.
Oh, дякую.
Thank you so much for everything you do.
Oh, будь ласка. Be careful with the truck.
Yeah. Have a good day.
Побачимо. Oh. Man, this is crazy. Look at all this stuff. Oh, this is also from someone's house. Just debris. Like, this looked like it was a clothing store or something. Books. Look at this. It's like a people's book collection. So one of the reasons why we came here is earlier this morning they called. They said if anyone wants to come and volunteer, just bring like some gloves. So we brought some gloves, some work shoes, and we were planning to come help clean up, but in the meantime, all the volunteers, I think they've asked them to just step aside and let the professionals do it. Now they have like actual equipment and everything, so it's really sad. Like people lost their homes, their lives out here.
Let's stay back, please, guys.
Yeah. This is crazy, right? Y'all live around here?
Strach. Yeah, представляю.
It's scary, huh?
Yeah, they live just in these buildings over here. They said they heard everything, and they were like, yeah, obviously they have fear from what happened.
Yeah, you have to be human, you know. Like, you know what's really crazy is depending on what part of the city you lived in.
Yeah.
It was like louder or less loud,
yes.
Right? And Kyiv's a really big city. People don't realize that. So where you're living on the left bank, you probably heard like something, but like you didn't feel the the explosions, right?
That's not quite true. There was one where my building just
shook a bit. Okay.
Yeah, a little bit. But I heard it was interesting hearing it, and I heard the drone. You hear like, yeah, I heard that. But yeah, like, you're right. So I was nowhere near here. Yeah. I'm far away.
But like for like these kids, live across the street.
Well, look at the power it must have had, because once to destroy these buildings, but like the car's been thrown on its roof.
Yeah, it looks like the Hulk came here. Like you know those movies where like the Incredible Hulk like fights someone in New York and he's like throwing stuff around.
Right.
That's what it looks like. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's yeah, you can only imagine the power, like for the people who live, because they've like literally lost their doors. The windows, it's not just the glass.
Yeah.
Like there's literally no doorways, there's no window sills, there's no nothing.
Yeah. There's no roof
there's
there.
No roof even, exactly. The roof up there. So you can only imagine you're in bed.
Oh my God.
Next to you, and then suddenly you wake up on the floor. Probably. I don't know like how that works. But
yeah. But you know what was weird? I was in Podil, which is like the other side of the town.
Yeah.
And people at the park, there's kids out.
Right.
And you can, I'm sure all of them in some way, you know, like it's in the back of their mind.
Yeah.
But it's so different just being a few miles away here, where literally some people are packing their stuff up.
Wonder, has he just woken up?
Oh my God, he just came through the roof. There's like a hole in the roof. Oh my God, there's a woman like cleaning out her bed sheets out there. Like maybe it's like full glass or something, you know? Yeah, that's it. Okay.
I honestly have no idea where.
Maybe it's that tent, the volunteer tent.
I'll ask you guys there.
Okay. Let's go. Do you speak English?
Yes.
Do you live nearby?
Yes.
Did you hear everything last night? What happened?
Yes.
Yeah. How did you feel? What were your emotions when you heard
I was
it?
terrified.
Yeah, I can imagine. How is your
It was the first time when my cat was terrified, and I didn't find him till morning.
Have you found him now?
Yes.
Oh, thank God. Oh, okay, that's good.
I don't live here, but I live like 1 kilometer.
Yeah.
Really? So even a kilometer away, you still felt everything? Like your windows
my house was shaking like this for like three times.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yes.
So how do you sleep now after that? Do you sleep like relaxed tonight, or are you always going to be like
I
nervous?
have psychiatric, so I'm using antidepressants.
Really?
Oh no. Did you start taking it after the invasion in 2022?
No, I started it before.
Oh. But I'm sure this war has not helped, huh? This war has not helped. Yeah.
No.
No?
Let me ask you.
Glad you can. Oh, please, ask the lady.
This looks to me just like a residential neighborhood.
Yes.
Why did Russia bomb it?
Because they just like to do.
Just to like terrorize the people?
Yes.
I think maybe they want you to give up and just say.
Yes, they want us to give up, but we will not do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it's so sad to me. Like I don't know like what to even say anymore. You know. Like,
Better to die fighting than not to do nothing.
yeah. So if the options are, you can suffer like this for 3 more years, but then it will never happen again. Like Russia is like there's some kind of security guarantee where Russia cannot invade again. Or it can end tomorrow, just a ceasefire, but we don't know what will happen in 3 years. What would you rather do as a Ukrainian?
What
like,
would I do?
yeah, what would you rather have?
I will still be in Ukraine,
Yeah.
as I understood you correctly. And I don't believe that it will be end while Putin is on a throne. So Putin is the biggest problem.
Yeah, I also agree. It's always crazy though. I always read like from Twitter or like Russian, or not even Russian sources, but even just like online, they always blame President Zelensky for making the war longer. but and they want elections. But is it true that Ukrainians, they support the president?
Yes, we support the president.
Yeah. And do you even need or want elections now?
We don't want elections.
Yeah. So guys, listen. Like nobody wants elections here. I think only Putin wants elections.
Yes.
Why do you think Putin wants elections so bad?
Because he wants power. He likes power. He likes money.
Yeah.
He likes to dominate. He's a psychopath.
And do you think that if he forced Ukraine to have elections, he would like put some pro-Russian
Yes, of course.
stooge in like?
Yes.
And how do you think this is good for Ukraine to have a ceasefire and a Russian-backed president, or would you rather continue fighting for your freedom?
It's a complicated question for me
Yeah.
because I'm not a politician.
Oh.
Yes, but for example, my boyfriend is a soldier. He's fighting for 3 years. So it's just like, for me, yes, I want to have some peace for at the moment, but I know there are more bigger problems.
Yes.
So maybe it's not about us, it's about them, it's about Russians and their president and propaganda and Soviet Union. So it's very complicated question. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. It's Russia's fault and Putin's fault. So if you guys stop invading Ukraine, we will not have these problems. Okay. Thank you very much. Don't be watching, huh? Okay. So let's see what everyone's up to over here.
This is like, could have been I don't know, some government building. I don't know what. Maybe a hospital or something. I don't.
It's the it's a private medicine.
Private medicine clinic.
I can't read it. Yeah, medical. It's some kind of medical center.
Medical center.
But yeah, Russia likes to bomb all the hospitals. It's like it's very common actually. There's like been hundreds been destroyed. Oh man, this is a nice building with this this little mural with the kids. There's more people here cleaning up. Look at this. This is the type of building I actually wanted to buy in. This like brick Khrushchevka.
Oh my god, you can see inside.
Oh my god,
You can see all
yeah.
their contents inside are still there. Like you can see the kitchen, you can see their lounge, their books and stuff.
Yeah. So like absolute just residential. Like
Yeah.
let's see what this cleaning up here.
Right, the people who survived, obviously, is that all the things you've collected over your lifetime, we've all got our little trinkets, things that mean stuff to us in our homes, and then suddenly like this happens, and your house gets destroyed, and your lifetime of like all the things you've kept
Memories,
things that meant things to you are just now being chucked out basically because everything's destroyed. That's very sad for people.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just lives that are lost, but
Oh shit.
you know, a lot more than just that.
And it's so weird. There's a place in Kharkiv called the Dollhouse because the entire front was blown off, so you can see perfectly into it. It's like this, but like even more catastrophic.
27th of March, residential district Pavlovo Polya in Kharkiv, Ukraine. This is a 5-story building hit by Russian airstrike. And now it looks like a dollhouse that was destroyed by some evil force.
Landfill? I mean,
Yeah, what is it gonna do with it? It's like covered in glass, it's broken. Like
this all gets chucked into I suppose, a truck and then taken
yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's better or worse to have been in Kyiv and to be able to get some of your belongings, or to not have been here and just like know this happened, you know?
Someone's car, look at someone's car.
Oh, mate. This is crazy, right? Oh my God, it's completely destroyed. They're trying to salvage some pieces off of it, but. Hello.
Yes, where are you?
I'm in the back of that building.
Of that building, which that building?
It's hard to say. I'm walking back around towards where we were, though. Give me like 5-10 minutes, I'll be there. Someone's in there.
Ternopolskaya, named after the town of Ternopil.
Ternopil, yeah. And look, there's someone in there just...
Yeah, someone stopping the elements
Yeah.
getting in, I suppose.
We're lucky. I guess they're kind of lucky that it's not winter anymore. If this was a few weeks ago, it would have been snowing. It would have been freezing in those apartments. But at least now it's summer or spring. I don't know how lucky is if you're here. I don't think anyone who lives here would consider themselves lucky in any way. It's insane, right? Someone's bringing their mountain bike and their personal belongings out. It's like stuff that someone owns. That's insane, guys. Look at this. Just people's houses. These jits. When you were in Sumy, like right after it got hit,
Yeah.
like were you able to get this close to everything?
No, they cordoned off the streets, so I couldn't get close at all. This is the first time I've seen this really, like a fresh attack. Before that, I hadn't seen anything like this really.
I'm sure you've seen it on news before, right?
Yes, of course, many times.
Like, is it different seeing it in person?
I suppose there's more emotions. You see people coming out of the house. Like there was a guy just now with 2 bikes he just salvaged from his apartment.
Yeah.
So it's obviously you feel more of a connection to it. Yeah. But I mean, it's how you expect when a place gets blown up, isn't it? I mean, it's not nice to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I want to. It's kind of sad that I'm not that emotional anymore because I've seen this so many times now.
Yeah.
But I don't think I should ever get used to seeing this. I shouldn't, ever use those words like, oh, yeah, I've seen this before, or it's normal, because it's not normal. Like, this shouldn't be happening.
You can see all the kitchen inside there, just like all the kitchen stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hope you guys can see this. I'm gonna take some photos with my phone so you guys can better see it with the zoom. There's a couple people bringing their their belongings, out. This guy his TV, some things that he owns, just smashed. You can't move back here.
You know what else is kind of like, I don't know if I can use the word interesting, but this is a poor area of Kyiv. There's not like a lot of money here. So these people here, you can see by their homes inside, like kind of like poor housing quarters.
Yeah.
So that makes it doubly worse for people, right, who live here. It's not like they have the money probably. Just say, okay, we'll move wherever. Like the people that live here already pretty much down
Working
the lower
class
rungs.
people,
We're
yeah.
a very working class area, exactly. So it probably makes it even harder for them to replace all this. That's probably their last chance in life to ever have an apartment.
Yeah. Because some of the stuff that I see, I'm like, oh, it's old furniture, it's an old building, wasn't renovated. Like this little stool thing, whatever that is, like for a kids thing. Like to us, it's like not very valuable things, but to them, that's their whole life. Like this old drapes and everything, it's like, and there's no money to just give everyone to replace it all. I mean, I think they've been trying to get Russia to pay for it eventually. What they do now is when it gets hit, it gets recorded into the Russian war crimes, and then when the war ends, hopefully Russia can pay some of that back. But who knows if that's ever going to happen, right? So some of these people are just screwed. I don't know what they would do. It's so crazy to be here. Look at this. It's just people's homes. Look at that. Oh man, look at this. This reminds me of KIEV with the little toys and everything. There's definitely some kid's bedroom. Microwave. I think these are the residents. These are people that came back to get the cool things.
I would say so. A lot of these people here.
She probably lives in this neighborhood with her bike. Sorry. Look at the people's faces that they're going through. More people carrying. Oh man, look at that one. This one's just balcony. Hey, let's go inside. See if I can go inside and take a look. Oh, it's completely pitch black in here, of course. What are we doing? You see, it's just someone's house. Hello. This is just people's stuff. People live here. Oh, Vibite. Is it animals?
Yes.
It's your house. I'm so sorry. Fucking Russia. Man, I feel so bad. It's like that girl's house and her pets. People just live here. It's like normal.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
I'm sorry, I'm just showing you what Russia did.
But excuse me, I don't want you in my
okay.
apartment.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
but I'm sorry, what happened? Yeah. Oh shit, this is glass falling out. Oh man. Oh, I feel bad. I just met the owner, you know, and you can tell he's distraught. He doesn't want random people coming in. There's probably, he probably has enough things on his mind than TV crews, you know, or some random vlogger from the internet coming in. Like people, we forget people just live here. Just don't people. I met the guy who lived in that house.
Oh yeah, what did you say?
Very nice guy, you know. But he's like, look, I'm sorry, like I don't want you inside my house, you know. Yeah, but it reminds, like, it's crazy to just meet the person who owns the place, you know. I understand, like he's like, his life is fucking destroyed. Yeah. And he's like, you know, the last thing I want is like to deal with like news reporters or vloggers coming in, you know. Oh, mate. It's not just one building, it's like this whole neighborhood.
Yeah, you're right. It's
Yeah.
over there as well. Looking at that building there. Yeah, you're right, that building.
Hello. It's probably glass or dirt in there.
Oh God, tell you.
But originally we're from Bakhmut.
Oh my God.
Oh, bля, so 2 times you got your life destroyed, huh? Dvalverdas. Racina Pizdas.
But when did you leave Bakhmut? Like after the war started or long before?
No, after the war.
After the war. Oh wow, okay.
In April.
And you moved here for safety?
Firstly, we moved in Kremenchuk city in Poltava region. Yeah. And after that, in Kyiv.
Yeah, I'm thinking, okay, now finally everything's chill.
Oh, shit.
And then and everything was chill until last night.
So bad. So, Ball was talking to a guy that lives in one of these buildings, and he lives with his family, and their windows are blown out. And Ball's like, oh, so we're gonna move to like a hotel or somewhere else? He's like, no, we've put some plastic on the windows, and we're gonna live here. I don't know. Just like this family probably lives in here, and they're gonna sleep here without windows with the babushka and everyone. It's really sad, little kid. The worst part is I guarantee you in a few days, Russia is going to take like a little tiny bit of truth, right? This is the best lies, is they'll say, Ukraine will say, okay, well, 65 people got injured, which is true. I don't know how many people got injured for this one, but let's say it's 65. Russia will take that grain of truth and then just say 65 NATO soldiers or, you know, foreign mercenaries were injured or hospitalized. And people were like, oh yeah, you know, Ukraine did say 65 people, so maybe they were all foreign mercenaries, you know, or like a hospital got hit, and then Russia will say it was a military hospital that got hit, even though it's not, you know. So this is why Russian propaganda is so strong, is they always take that little tiny grain of truth, and then they put their spin on it, when in fact, maybe Russia just has terrible aim, or maybe they're just trying to terrorize people into giving up. This is so bad, guys. Oh man, it's crazy. This is some guy's car. It got completely destroyed. Oh my God. I can't even tell what car it is. Oh my God, it runs! Blyat! Oh my God, I can't believe this still runs. I mean, I'm sure he'll fix it, but man, imagine this happened to your car. Oh my God. This is wild, guys. Some poor lady living in that apartment. She's looking out her plastic window. Hello, I can't find where we were originally. But
Can you just send me your geolocation?
yeah, I'll do that. Yeah.
And people just digging for their things in the...
I saw one guy drive his car away, even though it's completely destroyed. It was like the park next to this one. It was like half destroyed, but somehow it turned on, and I was surprised, to be honest. I saw him here. I don't know where he is now. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna end the video here because honestly, I don't know what else to show you, what else to talk about, because this happens so often. Just people have their lives destroyed by Russia's aggression and attacks. And obviously there's no military anything around here. We're just walking around, and there's a hospital. Maybe that's what they're trying to hit. But either way, you know, you can see Russia destroyed all these homes. So, anything you want to say to Russia or Putin?
I don't want to talk to them. I have no more words.
Go to hell, Putin. I'm sorry about your house. Вибачте, like
Щось попереводить, напевно, так? Він вам співчуває. Дякую.
Putin hello.
Я не знаю, що на нього вже казати. Там і Путін, і той.
Там пів Росії такі
придурки.
Not just Putin, but people in Russia, like who support it.
колектив, цілий колектив, ціле руководство всієї Росії.
Не всі.
Не один людей. It's like all, yeah. Not one person, but.
І всі здіваються.
And
Отправляли, хто там ще, воєнні.
and you live here? Какой building?
Там, де розвалений, напротив сразу. Зелений.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Это что квартира, да? Почему Россия бомбардирует тут?
Шантаж. Шантаж. Сейчас переговоры, шантаж.
Шантаж, what is that?
Шантаж.
I don't know how to say blackmail.
Blackmail?
Due to current peace talks.
щоб люди щось...
Ну, Зеленский человечный, Путин, он дьявол, да? У него нету ни сочувствия, ничего. И у него всей группы нету сочувствия никакого. Один дом подорвал, второй дом подорвал, сейчас эту войну подрывает.
Все, да.
Okay. Well,
Putin and his crew came to power on blood by blowing up buildings in Russia and to conquer Chechnya, and that's what they're doing now to Ukraine. That's what they always do.
they think
All of them are evil.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, in Chechnya they wanted their own. They didn't want to be part of Russia for many reasons, and Russia and Putin was like, "No, you're going to be part of us no matter what. Even if we have to destroy half your cities, we'll make you submit." And
they destroyed like the whole Grozny. They just swept it out.
The entire city was destroyed.
Grozny, they destroyed it. They said in the news, they wrote like, "Oh, on this day, if you don't leave the city, you'll be considered a terrorist." And then they
Wow. So now Putin and Russia is doing the same thing here, where they say if you don't give up Ukraine, or at least the parts that Russia wants, then we will destroy it, and Russia will just rebuild it like they're trying to rebuild Mariupol, moving in the Russians. So, you know, at the end of the day, yeah, these guys are right. It's like it worked for them, it worked for Putin throughout his past, and he thinks it might work again. But if we let it work again, it just continues. Every 5-10 years, it continues. We can't let that happen again. And this is why it's so important to stop them now, so it never happens again.